Hello and welcome to part 21 of the Arena Let's Play. In the last part we completed the Labyrinthian, and we were given by Selene the next potential location of the next piece of the Staff of Chaos, the Elden Grove. So we were heading to Valenwood, Sinia's homeland, to see if somebody could give us the location of this Elden Grove. I did a little bit of shopping and stuff, didn't get too much, besides I think a pretty decent crap ton of money, so money's not much of an object right now for the most part. And I also found a Crystal of Pitfall, which is not as good as Passwall, but still something probably worth keeping for now, I suppose. Which I should probably use more in some of those more annoying setups. I've been told that the Elden Grove is better than, more interesting than the Labyrinthian, so that's nice. That's good to hear. But yeah, let's continue. So, I realized, sort of just, before I started this recording, I was like, man, I completely forgot what my, Sinia's, like, roleplay thing was with undead. Because I was killing ghosts and stuff like that, no issue. I was like, whatever. I guess ghosts was the main one that I should have been avoiding, I guess, but I don't know. At this point, I'm realizing that, that it's just kind of a... This game is not designed with, like, close quarters stuff in mind, especially with, like, archery and shit. There's not many ways to just kind of get around it or whatever. And sometimes you just literally get body blocked by enemies, so it's like, yeah. I'm probably not going to go too crazy with it with certain enemies, but I'll still be trying it when I remember. But it's, as I said, it's not going to be a big deal. And this recording, this episode and the next one might be a little bit shorter, because it's a little bit later here. I just kind of want to get the episodes out, because I have to do a few things and stuff. So I'm just like, hey, I want to get the episodes done, at least. But yeah, we're in the Imperial City, and we're gonna head to the first city in Valenwood. From the Imperial City, Arinthia. And we're gonna start asking our homies, our native people, hey, where is this Elden Grove, by the way? Something in or near Elden Root. I heard that a temple found something and has deciphered its location. Elden Root. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Elden Root. I feel like I've been there before. Either way, I'm just gonna travel right there. Yeah, not to just like say screw it all over the concept or whatever of the whole like traveling around, but you know, I've realized, okay, yeah, that this game is definitely designed in a very specific kind of linear way, so trying to go nuts over that whole concept of it's like, oh, okay, let's travel everywhere. Like, that's even in Daggerfall, that can get kind of old depending on how you do it, but in this game, it's like even worse because the towns, there's like no difference. There's like no, besides the look generally, there's not much difference. The main thing is like hunting artifacts. There's some of those random generated dungeons that I've done. It's like, you know, you get the idea pretty quick. Let's rest here, I suppose. And that's not to say that is like something specifically against the game. It just is what it is. But, you know, at the same time, I don't feel like just dragging certain things on where it's clearly not, clearly of not much interest to me, myself after point, nor the viewer or anything, so it's like, yeah, let's get on with it. Let's not, let's not fuck around too much where we don't need to. We've seen most of the gameplay loop at this point. Get the, let's stay on the path of the interesting parts, why don't we? In the other games, there's much more room, I'd say, for stuff like role-playing and character building and stuff like that, I feel. And I don't think many people... I think people would have a hard time kind of disagreeing with me on that. Even though I do like this game a lot, it's just... It is a dungeon crawler, end of the day, and it has a lot of set dungeons that it wants you to go through, so it's like, why try to, why try to pretend like it's something it's not and just trying to force, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna roleplay every single thing, travel through every city, and it's like, well, you're kind of going through the same shit. The most that you're gonna find is maybe some interesting magic item. Definitely more interesting if you're a plate-wearing character, because you could actually get some pretty cool stuff from blacksmiths. But as a leather-wearing character, there's not much that they're really selling of interest. Speaking of which, I mean, the true heal, that's cool, but my medium heal, I think, is actually pretty damn good at this point. So, yeah, I'm not a character with like 1,000,000 health, so... Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, maybe this, I could get in, I don't know. It might be any temple, I don't know. I'll have to see. The Brotherhood of War. That sounds like a decent place to find some info here. Or maybe not. Yeah, alright. Okay. Guess I will have to ask somebody around town which place specifically is doing their little mission. Let's see. There are many who think the Queen of the city knows the real location and go... What? Okay. Why did they... Why did they tell me to go to a temple? That would have actually been more interesting, or at least different, than just having me go to a palace again. Strange. I guess the issue is then they would have had to do more work to be like, oh, it's in this specific chapel. Unlike Mage's Guild, where there's only one in each city. That's my guess. You ask us for the location of the Elden Grove, birthplace of the sacred first tree. Such knowledge has a price. Over the past year, we have seen our beautiful Valenwood change. Parts have become unsafe for travelers. Others have turned dark and sinister, leaching the very earth blood from the soil. Alarian. Huh. I feel like I remember that name. Greatest of our lore masters found bodies of our people sucked dry of all fluid. They lay wasted living dead that had no memories of their former existence. Sadly, they had to be destroyed. 10 of our rangers left to search through the Valenwood forest, hoping for a clue to this mystery. 2 months later, their severed heads were delivered to us by an emissary of someone who called herself Selene, or Selene, I don't know. Selene, High Priestess of Shagroth. Shag? Shagrath, the god of spiders. Ooh. She delivered to us an ultimatum. Surrender Valenwood or die. We are not a fighting people and have no... well, wouldn't say that about Cinia here. Not a fighting people and have no standing army. We prefer to dwell here amongst the trees and Mother Earth, rejoicing in the commune of the land. We cannot stand against Selene and her spider warriors. I fear an end to my people and our way of life. You seem to be strong and a formidable adventurer. I implore you, put an end to her threat against us. I will inscribe on your map the location her emissary referred to as Selene's Web. Nice. Site of our supposed surrender. Somewhere in these dark corridors lies the one thing that can safeguard us from her greed. Somewhere in her fortress lies her heart. It is said to be a great jewel into which she has infused her life force. If you bring us this jewel, she would dare not attack us with her life in the balance. If you are successful, we will share with you the sacred knowledge of the Elden Grove. Will you help us? Yes. Truly a compassionate soul, know this. Selene's Web lies near the city of Eldenroot. I pray, be careful. She is a powerful sorceress who consorts with the undead. I wish thee luck on the quest. Queen Olundra inscribes the location on the map. Well, I am a wood elf, so that'd be cool if you shared it with me, but I think either way, Selene would, Cinia would help her people in this case anyway. Elden Grove location or not. So I'm imagining a lot of spiders and a lot of undead. So, yeah, probably a lot of invisibility and a lot of running around. But we'll see. So I'm pretty much prepared. Let's go. And this is why, even if I wasn't traveling around like I was previously, and I might still here and there, this game could be so, like, not like super quick, but pretty damn quick, just like Daggerfall itself. Just like Daggerfall. You could, really, orcs in this fortress or whatever? Weird. But you could just, like, blitz through the game. In Daggerfall, the only thing that really stops you is the level restrictions. What in the hell was that noise? And what? Oh man, I wanted to see what that said. Fuck it. Something about dank. Dank. And yeah, I know I don't have invisibility on right now. I don't want it on right now. I have no idea what to expect from this dungeon. So far, it's looking kind of fucking weird, not gonna lie. This is like almost randomly generated dungeon vibes, which maybe it is. I don't think so, but who knows. What the hell? I was expecting a lot more spiders. Yeah, there's one, but like, what's with the wolves and the orcs? Where'd you come from? Yeah, I've said a lot of things that I had plans of doing, like exploring dungeons fully and stuff like that, and then I realized it's like, that's probably not a good idea. 3 spiders at once. Ain't that cute? I realized quickly it was like, that's probably not a good promise. Not really a promise, but probably not not a good idea to make that kind of proposition. The dungeons in this game, especially these quest ones, can be quite vast. And annoyingly so. Yeah, here's all the spiders. Surprised it took them that long to get through my shield. Yeah, I don't mind this, like, wall... Thank you. I don't mind this, like, wall and floor texture. Am I still paralyzed? What's going on here? Oh, shit. What's going on? What the fuck was that about? Get the hell out of here. I don't mind this floor and wall texture. It's just, I don't know. It's not giving me, any vibes that this is supposed to be like some Queen of Spiders lair. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, they had like a design choice and they just kind of were like, fuck it, just do whatever. But honestly, I'm having more fun in here so far than the Labyrinthian. I like that the frames don't suck. I like that it's not ultra claustrophobic. I like that I'm kind of not just abusing invisibility. Not a bad level, I guess 8. I think that was like 8 health. Won't complain there. Get one more strength just to get that bonus. Then I'll get start upping my willpower a bit, why don't we, I guess. Not sure how useful that is, but what the hell. I should start looking at the map because I have no clue where I'm going. And I should save. Wow, these are some big, long hallways. God damn. And this place is nowhere close to being claustrophobic. It is the opposite, almost. Get out of my face. And they didn't really go too crazy with the, different doodads and stuff here. They're just like, oh yeah, grain, bags of grain. I see no spider webs yet, which is strange. Get the fuck out of here. And what kind of disease? You have consumption. Alright then. Potion of cured disease. I no longer have consumption. Potion of healing. And shield. And restore power, why don't we? And let's put our greater light back on, just so I don't have to reapply it. You know what, since this place is so big, let's fortify our speed. Why don't we? Get fucked. And we'll save again. Where in the shit am I going? What is this fucking place? Place feels humongous. Oh crap. Oh, what the fuck? What am I getting stuck on? Skeletons? Oh shit. Now I use invisibility. So far, a lot less undead than it advertised. What level am I? 12 or 13? 13. What? A? Arrows A? What the shit does that mean? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's kind of cryptic, not gonna lie. Whatever that is, if unless that was a bug, who knows? Like a font bug. Yeah. A. Yeah, this high speed's actually almost kind of annoying now. Because I'm so used to not being this fast. It's difficult to control. Got some skellies. I don't know why. I have like a vendetta against spiders, which probably should be an enemy that you'd want to avoid because of paralysis, but I'm just like, nah, I like fighting them, I don't know why. Eh. I wonder if speed increases my speed that I can attack. I don't know. Almost feels like it, but could be just complete coincidence or complete BS there. I'm probably just getting turned around, but this place feels like massive. Massive, but mostly empty and not too not too intriguing. What's my status? I'm still invisible apparently. I have no goddamn clue where I'm going here. Or what this is all leading to. Feel like I'm doubling back at the end. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Let me guess. This place is shaped like a very poorly shaped spider web or some crap. That's just my 2 cents when I'm gonna guess if I explore most of it. Before you lies a small arena. Come on. Before you lies a small arena surrounded by water. Something glitters on the stones of one island. Alright. Let's see. Light, invisibility. Okay. Now this floor texture hurts my eyes. This is the fang layer all over again texture. I mean, would you consider this an arena? So weird. The fucking spiders and the minotaurs and aren't allowed to spawn at the same time. So weird. What the hell? But where is this glittering piece that I'm not seeing? Unless it was just the loot, but that doesn't seem right. I don't think that's something. No, doesn't look like it. I think it'd be more obvious. This? Maybe this. Oh, God damn it. I don't know what I just picked up. Oh, it was a key, okay. Okay, yeah. I was like, there's no way that's her heart already. Like, why the hell would it just be here? That is so fucking trippy. God, that is a weird restriction that this game has, where it's like, oh, we can only have one enemy type spawned at a time. Oh, boy. Now it's just a question, where is the key that needs this? Where is the door that requires this key? Found the key, but not the door. Often it's the other way around. Alright, let's camp for 2 hours. Get that levitation off of me. Full of shield, visibility, and save. Save on 5, I guess. And I'm almost definitely retracing my steps. Maybe? Maybe not. That looks promising. That pool of water. Oh yeah, I was already over here. So we didn't explore over here. At least not fully. Here, before I go further, I'm kind of doubting that they're just gonna have, the progress straight ahead. Yeah. So what the heck is over here? It's just a empty room, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just go to more unexplored areas, which possibly is this one over here. Hey. The hell is this? Some of these wall textures just don't match with the rest for whatever reason. What the shit? Where is the entrance to this big box? Oddly, this small passage bears marks of heavy use. Okay. Which means progress. Most likely. Ghost. Get the fuck out. Hello, what splitting path? I'm gonna guess there might be loot down here. That or just enemies. You're trying to be a puzzle, or not a puzzle, a maze. It's not your maze that is confusing me, it is my curiosity. You have a door with a golden lock. You open the door with a gold key. Okay. Invisibility. Great light. Save on 6. Ooh, I felt a little bit more lag. Yep, definitely more laggy. This wall texture isn't exactly great, but I like the color at least. This is giving me more, kind of like some kind of, not so much maybe a spider's lair, but some kind of evil being creature's lair more than the last floor. I forget what that game was. I played it once. I never finished it just because I was never into that kind of gameplay. Maybe it was Legends of Grimrock, or maybe that's the remake of like the reimagining or something of that kind of design. But ooh, this is strange looking. But it was one of those kind of games like that, I guess. And it had a, I guess it primarily was a PC port, which would make the most sense, but it had a Super Nintendo port, which I played a little bit. It wasn't too bad. You know, the frame rate obviously wasn't amazing, but pretty cool. Um, I didn't get very far, but I think one of the, wow, they actually have a resting niche for people to use. That's incredible. But they had I think like it was this maybe the second or third like level. I think it was like the third level had it was basically like a spider den or a spider queen's den or some crap like that. And it had I think it had a similar color, the walls, theme, whatever, to this area that at least at the beginning there with the teal kind of blue walls. So that's, who knows, maybe that's a homage to that or something. Honestly, I have no clue if this game came out first or not. It probably didn't die, but I don't know. Just a complete guess out of complete ignorance. Now, is this is the resting, I guess? This is giving me labyrinthian vibes again. Oh, yay. The low frame rate. At least the wall texture is not nearly as ugly, I'd say. But it's not exactly amazing either. What the shit? Ugh. I will stay invisible, thank you. Hmm. Ooh, that's a spooky noise. Doesn't appear to be any secret doorways. Or anything of that ilk. go back north. I'm not liking this kind of maze area. Feeling I'm feeling like this is a red herring area, so I'm not gonna continue there for now. Now this looks like something more promising. Covered with spiders and different wall texture. Overfill you has a diamond-studded lock. Oh yay. So many Doom flashbacks with the key cards and stuff. With this game's design in some places. While I can't blame them, it is a little bit predictable. Oh my god. Like, they so want you to be swarmed by enemies or whatever. Or I guess, like, designing around that. They put the different types of enemies in the same room, so then, like, once you killed the one group, then you'd have to fight the next group immediately. It's cute. Cute attempt at trickery, I guess, with that limitation, or possibly just the fact of that limitation. Look at all these spiders. Yeah, I guess the thing about, oh, it was undead and spiders. But you can't have undead and spiders on the same screen at once, so it's like, well, you either have spiders or you got undead. And minotaurs, apparently. This is just dead-end bullshit. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Hmm. Uh, what's that way? I think that's just a dead end. Or maybe not. Let's try something. So, I've never used, huh? Oh, I don't have it equipped, that's why. Right. Let's try Pitfall. I know it's not as good as Passwall, but let's see how it works. Why don't we? Destroys 3 floors. Failure. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So what's the point of that for Pitfall, at least? Uh, what's the idea with that one compared to Pass wall? Yeah. I'm not too keen on what the idea of that one is. So maybe Pitfall is not as useful as I thought it might be. And it's probably possible I'm just not creative enough to understand its use at this moment. Alright, so let's save on 3. And the episode's getting pretty long, so let's end it here, and then we will start anew in the next one, in the middle of this, Selene's Web. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.